大家情人节快乐，有情人终成眷属。如果还没有女朋友，赶快去找一个。
祝大家情人节快乐，有情人终。
Hello. Good evening. What happened to my camera? My camera is not working. Give me 1 minute. Okay, it moved already. All right. Okay. Our tuition is start 7:30, but normally I will give the link earlier to you. Why? So that we can go back to see what we have done last week. For those who missed last week, so you at least know what am I doing last week lah. So last week we are doing for those who just come in, right, new student, all right, this is my notes, all right. You only join, fill the form, then you can get it. It is free for this month, and next month then we need to collect tuition fee already. And then all right, here how to use it. You just click physical quantity or step paper or this. You can go to the page that you want. Right, for example, I want to go to physical quantity, so you come to here, and then this is the latest notes. The red one is my answer. All right. So previously we had done this, so we are going to see what have we done before. All right, slightly go through. All right, so previously what we've done is physical quantity. What is physical quantity? Physical quantity, we can divide it to two types. All right, this basically two. One, it is best. One is derived. Best quantity is you cannot define in other term of physical quantity. The definition is here, and then that is 7 best quantity, which is length, mass, time, temperature, electric current, luminous intensity, and then amount of substance. All right, these 7 best quantity, basic quantity. Derived quantity, so I can say other than this, it is derived quantity. All right, for example, density, volume, velocity, acceleration, momentum, and so on. All right, many others. All right, so this one you can see the unit is it is this best quantity. Length, it is in meter only. The mass, it is in kg only. All right, so density, it is kgm minus 3. So you see they ask time or divide of best quantity, that one will be a derived quantity. So for example, velocity, the unit will be ms minus 1. When you see the unit of ms minus 1, you will know, oh, it is a derived quantity. All right, momentum, I slightly take few only. Later we are going to go in detail how to derive the unit. Right, so the momentum is kg ms minus 2. Minus 1. So you see, oh, this one is best quantity. So then we got a derived quantity by, what is derived quantity? A combination of basic quantity by multiplication or division. All right, that is derived quantity. So not only this, physical quantity, we also can divide it to another two types. One, it is called vector quantity. The other one will be called scalar quantity. So what is vector quantity? Vector quantity is the physical quantity that has magnitude and direction. Right? Vector quantity has magnitude and direction both. Scalar quantity has only magnitude. Alright. The example of vector and scalar will be, alright, last week I gave you, Right? So this one is vector. This is scalar. For example, scalar, we got distance. The unit is m, right? The vector quantity, we got displacement. If you go left or right, we got direction. We know whether it go left or go right. Oh, where will it go? Right? It go left or go right. So we know where is the direction. The unit also m. So from the unit, you cannot see whether it is a vector or scalar. But from the unit here, you know it is base or derived. Okay. So now last week we have learned scalar quantity. We got distance, you got mass, is the speed, time, temperature. As long as it has no direction, right, then it will be a scalar quantity. All right. So volume, density, and work done. All right. So this one I have put in one more for you. Weight is another force. Right. In Form 5, you will see it is another force. Displacement, velocity, acceleration, momentum, impulse, and force, and weight, or others, many others. Okay, so this is a few things that we had done last week, and this week, second week, we are going to see how to derive the unit. How to derive the unit? It is not your subtitle. Wait, I don't know whether you take your textbook already or not, but it is not in your textbook. So this is your textbook, right? This is your textbook. We can see, all right, here, it is not physical quantity and scientific investigation. Actually, physical quantity I have done already. So now I'm going to tell you how to derive the unit. All right, so this is what you have done last week, and then this is the field. All right, so it is not under a new subtopic, but you need to know it. If you know it, it is good. It is easier for you to understand for the next chapter, your unit. When you see the unit, you can answer the question easily. If you miss this part, then you have to work it out on your own. All right, now, so this is area, volume. What is the formula? What is the formula? What is the symbol? What is the all this? All right, you can see area, volume, density, velocity, acceleration, force, momentum, pressure, energy, and charge. All right, so we are going to see one by one. All right, so this field we are going to see one by one, and I will add on something. All right, now okay, some of the question, then I will skip it first, because there is two questions I will skip it first. Why? Because you haven't learned yet. All right, if I tell you, I give you the answer only. So I will add in one page here. Wait. Okay, so we are going to see, okay, how to derive the unit. And okay, how to derive the unit. The prefix we are going to see later. So today we are going to see how to derive the unit. How to derive units, right, from the formula. Now, you ask me, teacher, if I don't know what is the formula, then how? All right, so you don't need to worry. In Form 5, you will learn the formula. If you cannot memorize the formula, then you also can get it from SPM question. In your school, you will not get the formula. For example, we got a lot of paper here, so I simply take one. So let's say I take chart paper 1. Right, I see whether got. Okay, now here, this is a real exam paper. Now you see the formula is here. All right, so the formula, wow. Okay, this one not so good. All right, I try to find another one. Wait, maybe this one. This one better. I like to use this one because it gave you, right, force with what formula, all right, force and motion what formula, heat what kind of formula, gravitation what formula. This one is combined all, right? They don't tell you which chapter. So this chapter, this one they divide it to a few chapter lah, like pressure, you know, this one pressure, this is electricity ka, all this electromagnetism ka, you know. So we are going to see one by one from here how to derive the unit. I will start from very easy and very beginning first, right? So how to derive the first unit, like area. Area, we know that it is, how to find the area, okay, right? Area is, if this one is like 5 meter, and then this is 2 meter, right? So how to calculate the unit, right? Area is equals to your length time the width, alright? So length and width mean I want to find the area of here, this area how much, right? So when I want to find the area of this one, so I just I just use 5 meter. 5 meter times 2 meter. So what is length? All right, length is under length. What is width? Width is under length, the unit of length. All right, length times length. So you can write the formula as length times length. So 2 times 5, it is 10. This is meter, this is meter. Meter times meter, we got meter square. So this is the unit that I want. The number, the magnitude, I don't want to do it today. So now today we are going to focus on this one, right? How to derive the unit. So the formula will be length times length. Length, product of length and length, right? This one is the product of length and length, and the answer will be equal to meter, product with meter. So which is equivalent to meter times meter. So we got meter square. Meter square. Wait. So we got meter square. The unit is meter square, right? So of course you can write it as this way, right? Equal to meter square, the unit. You don't need to follow their M like this. I know normally the M that we write, it is something like this, alright? Their M is like a bit Bangkok lah. Our M is normal M like that. Whatever lah, it is not important, right? L, you better write it as like Latin word, right? So you better write it this way, right? Length lah, right? How to write the L? L is like that, alright? L. Normally we'll write the L like that, L, right? We don't like the L like that. If you write the L like that, L like that, then you see it like a I, current letter. So you write the L like that. This one you can copy or not? Yes, you need to copy. You need to copy it. Right, later we are going to use many. Alright, so from here, we are going to see the next one. We are going to see the next one, how to derive the unit of. Now, I want to derive the unit of volume. Volume is, right, you know the volume in form 4 already. Not form 4. Form 1, 2, 3 in maths, you know the volume like that. Alright. So it is this length and this length and this length. Right. So you know that it is length cube. Length cube, So how to write it? Alright, so we are going to write it as length, product of length and length and length. Okay, length times length times length. So what do we do is length times length times length. Okay, so I just put it into this way lah. I'm lazy to use a formula, hard to do. Length meter times meter times meter. So you got meter times meter. Meter is equal to meter cube. meter cube. So you got the unit of meter cube. All right. So volume is meter cube. All right. This one is not given in SPM lah. This one I senang lah. It is not given in SPM. Now we are going to see something that is slightly different. All right. So now first one, we are going to see what is velocity. Right? Velocity. Velocity, the formula, the symbol of velocity. Oh, the area, the formula of area is big A. I better write it here. Comma, big A. Wait. Alright, big A. Alright, this one, normally we are going to use comma, big B. Big V. Alright, volume. This one stands for volume. Okay, this velocity, we are going to use small v normally. Alright, the v is, in fact, the v should be look like this. The v is look like this. Right, but anyhow, okay, I write the first one like this. So in other time you write on your own, it is whatever lah. It is not capital letter, then okay already. Right, v the formula will be displacement. Displacement, we use the symbol of s. Displacement over the time. Over time. The time taken. Time taken, we are going to use second letter. So this one is v. V is displacement over the time. Right? Is that okay for you? Right. Velocity is displacement over the time. Right? So unlike speed, speed is distance over time. Speed in form 1, 2, 3 you learn. Speed is equal to distance over time. So velocity, it is actually the same thing but just displacement. Right? I guess you still remember what is displacement and distance. Alright. So v displacement over time. Displacement, the unit that we use is in meter. Right? V, the unit used is in meter. Meter over the time. Time will be in second. Alright, time will be in second. Not hour, not minute, it is second. Okay, so meter divided by second. Meter divided by second, we are going to take it as, it is so ugly. I better use the formula to write it. I cannot lazy. Right? So the it is equivalent to meter divided by second. All right, meter divided by second. This one look nicer, right? So meter divided by second, we are going to write it as ms minus 1. ms minus 1. So we are going to do it as ms minus 1, the unit. Okay, now how teacher, why ms minus 1? So I slightly explain to you. So meter divided by second. So whenever you see over, all right, so the power is -1. All right, next time you see over, then it will be -1. So you will write it as ms minus 1. If m divided by s square, so how are you going to see this over? You are going to put this negative. M negative, sorry, m s ms -2. Alright, this one is m, then divide by s square. So meter, how do we call it? We call it as meter per second per second. But I normally call it a faster ms minus 2. Right? So it should be sounds like meter per second per second. Alright? Okay, that's how we have it. So we got velocity already. Alright, so now from here we got velocity. So the next one is I want to do acceleration. So what is acceleration? And you are going to learn it in chapter 2, acceleration. acceleration at A is equals to, the formula is A is equals to V minus U over T. V minus U over T equals to V minus U over T. V minus U over the T. V minus U over T. Now, so what is V minus U over T? All right, how do you get it? All right, so never mind. All right, we are going to see one by one. I'm going to tell you one by one. So now here we can see from the first formula here, this formula. Now how to derive the unit from here? Right, how to get the formula from here? So the formula, it is given V is equal to U plus AT. This one come to here, right? V minus U, right, is equal to your A times T. If you want to find A's punya unit, right? You want to find A's unit. So this T have to go down become divide. V minus U over T. So I rewrite it left hand to right hand. So V minus U over T. That's what we get it. How do we get it? We have done it just now. Velocity, the unit will be ms minus 1. Now this one, when you see the plus and minus, the unit must be the same. Now of course you ask me, Cikgu, what is U? U, we are going to call it as initial velocity. What is V? V is final velocity. So initial minus final. Alright, let's say you got 5 ms minus 1 minus 3 ms minus 1. So after you minus, this unit still ms minus 1. Alright, sorry, I said minus 1. Alright, let's say 5 minus 3, it is 2 ms minus 1. So I am concerning about the unit only. The unit will be ms minus 1. Right? Why, teacher? Why 5 ms minus 1 minus 2 ms minus 1? It is still ms minus 1. Oh, right? 5 ringgit minus 3 ringgit. How many? You answer me. 2? What 2? 2 rupiah ka? 2 Singapore dollar ka? 2 USD ka? Should be $2, 2 ringgit. 5. This plus and minus will not cause the unit change. When you divide, yes. When you divide, then, or time it, yes, it will change the unit. So I have tell you how the unit come from. All right, the formula come from, the unit come from V minus U divided by T. Now we know that this unit here will be equivalent to velocity, which is ms minus 1. This unit will be in second. So you got over here, you see, you got over here ms minus 1 and then over s minus 1 again. So the unit will be equivalent to don't want to use this one. This is one. Right? The unit will be equivalent to ms minus 1 ms minus 1 divided by second. Alright, the unit, I'm deriving the unit. So ms minus 1 divided by second. So I will code it as equivalent to ms minus 2. ms minus 2. Right? So this is ms minus 2. Acceleration, the unit is ms minus 2. And the symbol is A. A stands for acceleration. The symbol of this is V. V is, right? V is displacement over time. Right? Actually, it's not displacement over time. It is change of the displacement. Alright, rate of change in displacement. So displacement over time is the one that I want to make it faster to let you know how the unit form. But in fact, it is not. It is change of the displacement. Change means minus. Displacement minus displacement. Right? Okay, so since we got these three already, we are going to see something further, something harder. Right, from here, we're going to see something further. Alright, so now we got an acceleration, we got this one. Alright, we got volume, we got area. So from here, I want to know what is the unit of mole. momentum. Hey, if I want to know what is momentum, the symbol will be P. Alright, P is equals to M times B. Right? So momentum, the symbol, the formula is M times B. So wait, how? Alright, you see momentum is M times B. The momentum, sometimes they don't use the symbol of P, because P letter they will call it as pressure. Alright. So but in fact it is called P. Momentum is equal to M times B. Alright. So when we got M times B already, we know what's the M, the unit of M. Alright. So from here, M is kg. V is velocity. Velocity is ms minus 1. Ms minus 1. So we got the unit of ms minus 1. This is how we derive the unit of momentum. This is how we derive the unit of momentum. You okay? So we can know what is the unit of momentum. So now I want to see more. Alright, how about force? Alright, force. Alright, so I go and find the force. Alright, force is equal to F is equal to ma. I'm not going to do all. Do all I cannot finish. Right, so many, but their unit will be almost the same. Alright, so now F is equal to ma. So we got Newton's second law formula. Alright, you are going to learn in Form 4 chapter 2 Newton's second law. Alright, Newton's second law, force. Force, the symbol is F. Force, the symbol is F. F. And then we are going to use the formula F is equal to m times a, product of mass and acceleration. M is mass, right? Not meter. M is mass. This M is mass in kg, the SI unit. Right? A is acceleration. So what is the unit? Right? So we are going to see what is the unit. M is kg. Acceleration, we have done it here. ms negative 2. Right? ms negative 2. So ms negative 2. That's the unit that we have. But this is SI unit. But if you don't want to use SI unit, is there any other unit that we can use? Yes. What is the unit called? We are going to call it as Newton. Alright. This N is not SI unit. This N stands for Newton. Newton. Alright. 5 Newton, 2 Newton, 3 Newton. This Newton is belong to kg ms negative 2. If I said 3 Newton is 3 kg ms minus 2. This is SI unit. So, but because of this unit is we normally use, alright, so we can use this one also. Unless they said must be SI unit. They said must be SI unit, then you have to use kg ms minus 2. If they don't say, you write it Newton will be okay. Right? Alright. This is force. Alright. So we are going to find some more. For example, right? For example, density. Density. The symbol of density is rho. Right? What is rho? How does the rho look like? Rho is here. It looks like P. Rho is equals to mass over volume. Right? Rho is equals to mass over volume. Not small v. Small v stands for velocity. This is big V. Right? This is big V. Right? Is mass over volume. Okay? Mass over volume. So density is mass over volume. Mass, what is the unit? So mass, we know it is in kg. It is from last lesson, kg. Mass. Right? Not meter. I told you already, not meter. And then volume. Volume is, we have found it here, V. Right? Volume. So, the unit will be mass over volume. The unit gonna be, mass is in kg. Volume will be in meter cube. Meter cube. Meter. Oh, sorry. Teacher, how do you know the density is mass over volume? You have learned it before, right? If you never learned, if you don't know, right, we can find it from here. Density is equal to mass over volume. Or this one better lah. This one pressure. Pressure is 1.5. Right here. Density is equal to mass over volume. Right? You can find it here. Right? You can find it here. Okay. Density is mass over volume. So how are we going to write it as this? So, how are we going to write the unit of kg divided by m3? So how are we going to write it? The unit. What do you think, you guys? We do feel already. You should know the pattern. How should we write it? How should we write it? How should we write? What is the unit that we should write for density? Density. Density is kg. Kg what? Kg what? Help me. Kg what? Kg what? Kg. Hello. Kg m. This one. This one. How are we going to do that one? kgm -3, right? So over mean negative, all right? 3 you write down, meter you write down, meter -3. Good. Yeah, YouTube got delay, few seconds, right? Depend lah, right? 4 seconds to 5 seconds sometimes. I try my house lah, right? It is 4 to 5 seconds, right? If you are behind, you please drag it to the front, right? You drag it to the front. Good, very good, Isaac. All right, so basically we have do quite a lot of this basic formula already. So now I want to do something like susah sikit punya. All right, so now teacher, I want to know pressure punya unit. All right, pressure, the formula is given to you in the exam. I told you. So now how pressure? Pressure, we normally use the big P. All right, you tell me, cikgu, momentum, P, pressure and momentum same. Yeah lah. That's why you see sometimes they don't confuse you. You see they don't want to use the symbol. They just write momentum. All right, if they write P, then you thought P is pressure. Pressure is no. So you see what is the pressure unit here? Pressure unit, not unit. The formula is force divided by area. Force divided by area. So the symbol will be, I don't want to write into this way. The formula will be equivalent to, right, force over area. Force over area. So you see the force over area here. Force. We have just learned the force. Right, force. Force. The unit is kg/ms -2 or Newton. All right. So I do the SI unit first. Later I do not SI unit for you. I will do both for you. Right. So if SI unit we are going to see, right, it is force is kg/ms -2. kg/ms -2. Here is equivalent to kg/ms -2. kg/ms -2. And then area. This one area. How about this area here? Area we are going to use this one as meter square. Meter square. Meter square. Alright. kg/ms -2 lah. Sorry. My mistake. kg ms minus 2 over the meter square. So from here, then what is the unit that we have, right? You can see now kg ms negative 2 divided by m square. M square, what is m square? M square is m times m, right? M times m, I can cancel one m away. Right? So what is the unit? SI unit, what is SI unit? That for pressure. What is SI unit for pressure? What is the unit of pressure? SI unit for pressure. What do you think? Kind of hard to write, huh? Yeah. You can try. What is the SI unit of pressure? I cancel one m away. I cancel one m away. Good. You know that one is called Pascal. Yeah, it is called Pascal. Right? It is called Pascal. But we don't use Pascal. I want SI. I want all the unit of the SI one. Oh yeah. Last week got one student PM me. Right? Ask me, Cikgu, what is mean by SI? You keep on saying SI unit. Or SI. SI unit stand for international system. Right? It will call international system unit. But I don't know why they call SI unit. They don't want to call IS unit. Because IS is terrorist. Right? Takut lah. Oh, they call it no lah. I just joke. Right? So it is called SI unit because of it is called international system unit. So what is international system unit? Right? For example, right? kg, everywhere you go, we use kg. So we don't use like Newton, 5 Newton, 4 Newton, no. Alright, we use kg. We don't use how many pounds, 5 pounds, 4 pounds. Use England, then use pound. Right? Normally, I ask you, I said, how high are you? How tall are you? Oh, 1.85 meter. You said, oh, 1.85 meter. You would not say 6 foot. So not so high lah. 5 foot 7 inch. You won't say that 5 foot 7 inch. Right? No, that one. If you tell me 5 foot 7 inch, I also don't know how high are you. Right? So that is America. You know, basketball player, they normally say, oh, 6 foot. 6 foot 8, 6 foot 9. So this one is SI unit. You go everywhere also can. Right? You go pasar, you want to beli sayur. You said kg ms not correct. Sorry, you see this m is bottom more. This m is bottom. How? 差一点点。所以差一点点。You can try again. You go pasar, you want to buy, you go China, then they'll say 一斤2斤5斤。We are not sure. You say 1斤 in here, they don't take this way. Right? You buy satu kati, dua kati, they don't use this unit. This is not SI unit. So SI unit is meter in kg in second. Hour is not SI unit. Minute and hour we use it, but it is not SI unit. Okay. So come back to here. This is meter. This is kg. This is meter over meter. Over meter. What's the unit? And then S -2. So kg, it should be, the answer will be, in kg m -1 to the power of -1, and then Second, second here, -2. This is the SI unit. SI unit for pressure, all right? So, good. Right, good. Yes, good. Right. I know you're typing, you're slower than me, right? So now, if I said, hey, you go pump, hey, you want to pump the wind for your car tire in Shell station, right? When you pump, ting, 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 ting. You susah lah. You want to, your father asks you, how many, what is the pressure there? You are answering, 200 kgm minus 1 s minus 2. Susah lah. So they'll rather you to tell it in the unit of Pascal. They can use the unit of Pascal, that's why. Alright, like Isaac, you said just now. Yes, it is in Pascal, PA. Right, this one we can call it a PA. Right, but if you don't want, teacher, we still can have other unit or not? Yes, can. Right, pressure is equal to force over area. Right, pressure is equal to force over area. So I write it to here lah. Pressure is equal to force over area. You told me, teacher, force, the unit is Newton. Yes, Newton. Area, the unit is meter square. So we can write it as Newton per meter square. Newton divided by meter square also can, but this one is not SI unit. Right, I told you, because Newton itself already not SI unit. This one is SI unit. Right, so this one is Newton per meter square also can. Right. Pressure is equals to force over area, F over A. I don't want to be lazy lah. Don't lazy. Pressure is equals to force over area. Force over area. So pressure is the unit of force. Force is Newton. Area is meter square. Meter and then square. Newton per meter square. So it can be the unit of Newton per meter square. Right? Newton m minus 2. This is the unit. Or we can use this unit. Right? This both unit can be okay. Okay. Come on. Okay. This is the unit that we can use, right? You see this one hilang? Where is my Pascal? Okay. This is the unit that we use. Is that okay so far? Okay. So we understand what is pressure already. So we can try to find other unit like. Now even if I take one like, ayo, teacher, this one so hard, all right. I don't want to give you right now, but I show you how it is. Right? Force is equals to m times v times square of r. Ayo, susah, right? So we know that final result is AGMS -2. F is equals to MA, right? M is kg, A is ms -2, right? Now, if I don't know, I see this formula, I want to make the unit, right? This is kg, yes. Velocity, what is the unit? Velocity is ms -1. And then we got square. This is r. R stands for radius. It is one kind of length. Length. How long it is? Length. Right? So, r is this in meter. So, I want to make the unit right now. I want to derive the unit. This one square, I'll get m square. This one square, I will get s negative 2. This one is meter. Right? Meter. I cancel 1 meter away. Cancel 1 meter away. kg ms negative 2. Still same lah. Then, what for you susah-susah, cikgu? What for you use once you want to derive the unit, you use the easier formula lah. Use this one lah. Why you want to use this one? But in fact, it will give you the same unit. Do you get what I mean here? Oh, that teacher, why you don't teacher, why you don't use this one? All right. If I use this one, so someone want to explain to you, like, what is A? A is velocity square over r. What is velocity? We know ms minus 1. And then we squared it over r is meter. So m square s negative 2. And then over the m. So cancel 1 m away. Cancel. Oh, ms negative 2. Acceleration ms negative 2. We have done it just now. Right? You don't need to take the hard formula. No. Wow, teacher, what? 2 pi? Don't lah. Please lah. Right? Use senang one. Why want to make yourself hard? Right? So we are going to... Teacher, why you choose the formula easy one? All right? For your understanding, it is the same one. You no need to worry. Right? Now, is that okay for you? Right? So we know what is pressure already. So we are going to see what is the unit of energy. Energy, many kind of formula. Right? Energy, the formula. Energy can be work done, right? Can be energy, all right? Energy is equals to force times displacement. The formula. This is force, this is displacement. As long as we got the force in SI unit, then we can derive it very senang already, right? Force, the unit will be, here, you copy from here, kg ms negative 2. kg ms negative 2. Time displacement is in meter. kg ms negative 2 times meter again. So what is the unit that we use? Meter times meter. Come on. What is the unit that we are going to use it? What is the unit that we use it? kg ms negative 2, right, times m. Try. Try. What is the unit? kg. You guys can try. Come on. kg m times m, and then s negative 2. How? How? Come on, you can try first before I give the answer. This is SI unit. SI unit. Come on. Hey, my video is not working again. Give me 1 minute. Okay. Try. kg m what? S what? Yes. No. Wait. Is the one Isaac the one that you said right now? And Okay. Yes, correct. kg m power 2, right? S power -2, yes, all right. Good, very good. Right? kg m -2, kg m square, then S -2, right? You see, this kg is here. This m times m become m square, and then S -2 remain at here. So that's a SI unit. But if not SI unit, we can see if it is not SI unit, then we can take it as force. The unit is Newton, Newton, and then as displacement, the unit will be in meter, Newton meter. Also can, right? But if you don't want Newton meter, okay, don't want, right? Other unit got, we can use joule, right? Joule is SI unit. Joule, the joule is SI. What is not SI? Joule is stand for energy. How many joule do you burn today? You run 3 kilometer, you jogging, you burn how many joule? If not SI unit, we can how many calorie that you have burned. Also can, but that one is not SI unit, right? Joule, calorie, right? So we have done quite a lot. This one is good enough for you already. So in fact, this one until here is enough for you to use it already. So this is a few way how to derive the unit. So I want to talk about one more, all right, which is your textbook got, right? Right, now here, wait, here, in here, then area, volume, density, velocity, acceleration, force, pressure, energy. Okay, one more, charge, right? Charge, I don't know. Charge, the unit is Q, right? Q. So I don't know the symbol, or I'll go, I don't know the formula. I'll go find it, right? Charge. I current. Q is charge. T is time. I is Q over T. So Q, then Q is the charge. Q is equal to I times T. Right? You see, I is equal to here. You see, the formula given is I is equal to charge over the T, Q over T. So if this one I time it up, it will be I times T. Q is equal to I times T. Q is equal to I times T. Right? Q is equal to IT. So I write Q is equal to IT is easier because your book also using this. This one. You see, Q is equal to I times T, right? Q. This one, teacher, the energy or work done is force times displacement. No? Yes, they use force times length. Length is displacement also, right? No problem, right? No problem, right? No problem. This one you can do it on your own from your textbook. This one. So now here, Q is equal to I times T. I use Q is equal to I times T. So from here, I'm going to do Q is equal to I times T. You see, when I write the I, it is like that. Yeah. So I have to write in this way. So I times T. Q is equal to IT. Right? I, what's the formula of I? I is, what's the formula of I? We have learned it. I, ampere. T, small t, not big T. Big T is temperature, small t, second. Okay. Second. Okay. Okay. So now the formula that we use gonna be, right? I is ampere, right? Time is second. So this is the SI unit. AS. So you see the unit here is AS. That's why you got AS. That's the unit. What time? You have to, in terms of best quantity, how do you make it? Length times length times length. time, whatever, you can do it, this one, here. Okay, so I guess that's enough for you. All right, that's enough for you. So we are going to see what is called prefix. Any question before I continue here? Any question before I continue here? Should be okay, right? Should be okay, huh? I hope you are okay, huh? Later we are going to do some quiz to test you whether you understand or not. Okay, now we are going to see what is called prefix today. This prefix is telling you how many number of zero or how many number of zero here, 0.00 here, in this multiplication factor. So a specific group of letter with particular semantic meaning. Meaning that, okay, I got 5 kilometer is mean kilo. Why it is mean kilo? Kilo K, kilo. So this one is your prefix. This one is your unit of length. So you got prefix, you got unit. Oh, kilo is 30 at the back. Oh, 5, and then you got 30 at the back. 1, 2, 3 meter. Oh, then if you want to time, it is multiplication factor. It means 5, you time 1000 lah. You time 1000, then you get it. Oh, okay. What is mean by 2 cm in meter? Oh, 2 cm you divided by 100 lah, cikgu. At 0.02 meter. Then I know divide 100, but why is divide 100? You see, this one is prefix. This one is the unit. 2 prefix is C, 0.01, right? You move 0.01, mean you move -2, mean you move 2 decimal, 1, 2. So it is equals to 0.02 meter. Oh, like that. C, this one is C. This is move how many decimal? Move forward or backward. If the positive number here, you move forward. If negative number, you move backward. I mean, you move to the left lah. All right. So it is 0.00 something. Right. So that's how you get the prefix. Right. You must understand what is prefix, what is unit. Right. For example, 20 kg. Oh, this is prefix. This is the unit. But this is SI unit. This is kilo. Mean 20, 1, 2, 3. 20, 1, 2, 3. Kilo. Kilogram. Gram. Like that. So meaning that you got 20 times 30 there. And then this one you need to memorize or not? Yeah. Yes. I'll teach you how to memorize. Okay, how to memorize. Now I want you to see here, from here to here, So how to memorize? This is tera. First one is called tera, second one giga, and then mega, and then kilo, deci, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico. Right? So you will memorize it this way. The monster, the green monster king drink chocolate milk making night party. Right? The green monster king drink chocolate milk making night party. Okay. So which is tera, giga, mega, kilo, deci, centi, milli, micro, nano, pico. Right? And you'll find it, cikgu, here got 3 got 3 M oh. Ayo, susah leh. Yeah lo. Other no repeating. Got M only, this 3 M repeating, tera, mega, and then other centi, milli, no repeating. Only this M, and this M repeating. So when this M repeating, you start from big to small. Big M to small m to M like not look like M. Right? a lot of students tell me, Cikgu, this one is not M, this one is U. Whatever lah, you want to think it of U, then U lah. But it is called micro. Why you want to take it as U? So I called it as M lah, micro. Right? How, teacher, I don't know how to write the micro. Okay, yeah, my writing on micro so ugly. So, sorry, micro look like the. Ayuh, tak ada micro. Wait, I go and find micro first. Here, micro. 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 This micro, this is micro, look like this. Teacher look like you, yeah lah, look like you. You think it as you, then you lah, I don't mind, right? As long as you know how to write, then okay already. Okay? Is that okay? The green Monster King drink chocolate milk making night party. And how, teacher, then I know this one already. I can memorize, right? So after you memorize the prefix, the multiplication factor will be here you start from 12, right? And then here you start from negative 12. So from 12 you keep on minus until cannot minus. Minus 3. Minus 3 is 9. Minus 3 is 9. Minus 3 again 6. Minus 3 again 3. Minus 3 again. Oh, cannot, then leave it first, right? Then you leave it first. Negative 12 you minus 9, negative 9, negative 6, and then negative 3. So middle here cannot, you put negative 1, negative 2. This is negative 1. 0, you can see this one, negative 1. Negative 1. This one not so clear. This one not so clear. This is negative 1. Negative 1. Right? Negative 1, negative 2. The green Monster King drink chocolate milk making night party. Alright. So now if you want 2 more, then I can give you 2 more. Which is, this one is already good enough in your SPM level. Right? The question, they will not ask you directly. They will ask you indirectly. Right? Like for example, if you go to this one, this kind of formula, lambda is equal to ax over d. Where? Here. Lambda is equal to ax over d. They will give you lambda is like the lambda, the wavelength of lambda is equal to 475 nanometer. And then this one, the A is 0.3 mm. And then the x is 5 cm. And then you need to find d in how many meter. So they will ask you indirectly into this way. Later you don't know what is this, nano, this is milli, this is centi, you don't know. So indirectly they will ask you, they will test you lah. I mean, but they will not test you apa itu senti, right, senti, we got so senang one. Okay, if you want more, all right, I give you 2 more, which is in here. Then you can have 2 more, which is called hecto and deca. All right, hecto is 2, right? Deca is 1, right? That's all. Right? If you want, then you can add in here, which is, I don't think they will ask you lah. All right, hecto. The symbol. Sorry, I forgot to give you the symbol. Hecto is H. The prefix is 2. Deca is DA. Right? The prefix is 1. Right? You add in these 2 will be perfect already. Add in where? Right? Add in kilo. After kilo, then 1, 2. 0 is mean don't have. Negative 1 and negative 2. You can put in here. But if you don't want this one, good enough already. So we are going to see some easy examples from here. Easy example, like for example, before this, I need to tell you what is called standard form. I guess you know what is standard form already in mathematics, standard form, but in CAS you don't know. As standard form, your number of A must be in between must be in between 1 to 10. Must be 1 or 1 point something, right? Can be 1 or not 10. Cannot 10, right? Must be 9.9999, paling banyak. Meaning that I give you, what is this teacher? I don't understand. No. 5,000, we can write it as 5 times 10 to the power 3. 530 there. You can write it this way. Of course, you can write it 50. Yeah, 50 times 10 to the power 2. Yes, they are the same thing. 50 and then 2 more 0, I mean 50 and then 2 more 0, same lah. But this one is not standard form because it is not in between 1 to 10. So normally the question will ask you in standard form. They will not say in standard form. They will say specific. They will not specifically say you answer in standard form. But the answer A, B, C, D, they normally put in standard form. Can be not in standard form, can be in standard form. Okay? 1 minute. Okay. Now, if 0.0003, we are going to write it as 1, 2, 3, 4. In between 1 to 10, it is 3, 3 times 10 to negative 4. Like that. Okay, that's how standard form work lah. Okay, so when I want to do this kind of question, how am I going to do it here? So, So 300 km is equivalent to 300. I go find K, kilo. The green Monster King, 12963. 12963 kilo 3. Right? Time 10 to the power 3. Time 10 to the power 3. Alright, meter. Finish. Alright. So, this one is not in standard form. Yeah, if you want to change it to standard form, this one, meaning that, you see, this one is 300 times 10 power 3. This one 300 times 10 power 3. So, this number is 300. Then add 3 0 here. Right. So, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, it is 3 times 10 power 5 meter. But if you lazy to do so, you take this number, the front number becomes smaller. 300 here become 3. 300 become 3. Bigger number becomes smaller number. So here have to be plus. You move how many decimal? You plus how many? If this one you move to the back, then you minus. Meaning that 300 times 10 power 5. This one become 3. 300 become 3. So this front becomes smaller, back become bigger. Bigger mean plus 2, 7. This one is 300 times 10 power 3. 300 times 10 power 3. 300 times 10 power 3. Mean 300 become 3 times 10 power, or you add 2, or become 5. Let's say 0.008 times 10 power 6. Alright, is this one. 1, 2, 3. You move 3 from 0.008, small number become big number, right? So this one small number become big number. This one become big. So this one have to become small. Mean you have to minus. Minus how many? 1, 2, 3. 3 there. 3 decimal here. You minus 3. 6 minus 3 left 3. Like that. Okay, I go through very fast. So this one will be equivalent to 3 times 10 to the power of 5. That's all in meter. I hope you're okay. Right? I hope you're okay. This one still senang. 20 megawatt. Mega. Big M. Megawatt. Right? Yeah, I'm sorry. The question here is wrong, actually. Right? Not SI unit. Meter is SI unit. Ampere is SI unit. kg is SI unit. kg. Watt is not SI unit. But I want you to change it to watt lah. Watt is not SI unit lah. I know my question wrong already. So it is not SI unit. This is not SI unit. Watt is not SI unit lah. I told you But when I said the question, I didn't think so much. 20 megawatt. What is big D? Is equivalent to 20 times mega. The mean big M, you start from big M, right? The green answer green 12, 9, 6. This one is 6 times 10 plus 6. This one you have to memorize. You need to copy it down. Because it is important. Later you are going to use it. This one. Right, this one. Right, later you are going to use it. Or you already print the paper, then you are okay. Right, you get it. Right. So here become watt. Right. So I don't want. So 20 times 10 plus 6 is equivalent to this number. 20 becomes small, become 2. Right? At the back have to become bigger by 1. And 10 plus 7. Unit watt. Okay? So this is how we change it to standard form. If you don't want to change it to standard form, the second step will be okay already. That's the value. Right? Standard form, yeah. Normally we are going to put into standard form. Okay, I hope you're okay. So we are going to do C, 0.2 microampere. 0.2 micro. I had this one. 0.2 microampere. Zero 0.2 microampere is equivalent to how much? Equal to 0.2 micro. Okay, so big, small, and then small like terbalik. Right? So 12, 9, 6, 3, -1, -2, -3, -6. This one is -6. Yes, micro is -6 times 10 and -6 times 10 and -6. And then ampere is the unit. I write down the unit. So this one, this number 0.2, I want to put it into standard form is 2. Must be 1 to 10. Right? So 2 times 10 bar. This one -6. This one 0.2 become 2, getting bigger. So at the back have to become smaller by 1. -6 minus 1. -6 minus 1 is -7. Unit ampere. SI unit. Are you okay with here? This kind of question will be slightly harder. I need to teach you, right? Before I do this question, I need to teach you how to do. You see, this one is, because of this one is K. This one is K. This one is giga. And then this one is kilo. So because of this one still got prefix, this one still got prefix. Not like just now, no prefix. This one still got prefix. When got prefix, then how? Alright, you need to minus it. But I want to teach you how to do it, understand first. Alright. Meaning that I ask you a very easy question. 2 cm is equals to how many mm? 2 cm. How many mm? You cikgu senang lah, 20 mm lah, 10 lah. Oh yeah lah ho. But in fact, how to do it actually? Why it is so? I will explain to you. 2 cm is 2 times 10 centi. -2. I explain to you how to do, but you don't do it this way. Later so hard. You want to change to milli. Milli is -3. Yeah, -3. -3. -3 mean I times 10 to 3 times 10 to -3 mean I times nothing in. This is prefix letter I want to put in. This is meter, right? This is 3 and 3. Why times 3 and 3 and -3? Because I times 0. Times 10 to 0 mean times 1. Times nothing in. This is 2 cm. Why? Because this one is millimeter. So meaning that I have 2 times 10 to -2 plus 3 mm. So which is 2 times 10 to -2 plus 1 is 1 mm. Meaning that 20 times 10, 2 times 10 is 20 mm. That's how we get it. Not so hard lah. So I want to slightly do a easier way to let you understand. Right? 20 mm, 22 cm. How to change to mm? You always minus when you want to change. Right? So 2 times 10 to the negative 2 is C. When you change to other prefix, you minus that new prefix. Minus negative 3 mm. Which is 2 times 10 negative 2 plus 3 is times 10 to the power 1. Or 20. Am I right? Are you okay? Now, for example, you teacher 500 km is how many cm? We are going to do it. So 500 km, how many cm? Okay, so 500 kilo means 1, 2, 3, and then meter already. You time 100, 2 more. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. The answer is 5 times 10 to 7 cm. But how to do it here? 500 times 10 to 3 kilo. Kilo is 3. I want to change to centi. Centi, I know it is negative 2. Minus negative 2 cm. 500. 3 minus 2. 5. Cikgu not sama. Yeah, belum. I want to become, this one become small. This one becomes small. 500 becomes small. This one become bigger. Bigger by 2. 7 cm. Chun. That's how we do it. You always minus. Right? I give something harder. This one no need to copy. You understand will be okay. I will do it fast. Right? If you want to know that one, not in detail, you will go and watch replay. If not, later I takut not enough time for me to finish that one. Later I want to do quiz. Right? For example, 20 cm is equals to how many km? This one susah lah. Alright, how to do it? 20 times 10 to the negative 2 minus k. K is 3. Teacher, not minus. No, this k is 3 only. So it is 20 times 10 to the negative 5 km. Which is, move one decimal. This number becomes smaller. This number become bigger. Bigger plus 1. Negative 5 plus 1, negative 4. You see? So senang. But if you do it cm, teacher, divide by 100. Okay. So 20 divided by 100. 0.2 meter. 0.2 meter. Change to km, divide by 1000. Okay. Meaning that 0.2, here is 0.2. I need to move 3 decimal. 1, 2, 3. So 1, 2, 3. Okay. 0.123 123 km. Alright, how to write in standard form? 1, 2, 3, 4. You see, this is the scientific way. This one is you kira pakai tangan punya lah. If I ask you Terra, you GG lah. And because you move this one, then you are GG already. Okay, that's how we do it. Now, 12 gigagram. How to change it to kilo? Okay, so how to change it to kilo? SI unit is kilo. Okay, SI unit is kilo. D. So 12 gigagram is equivalent to 12 giga times 10 to the power times 10 to the 9. Okay, 9. But I want to change to kilo. So I need to minus. Minus how many? Change to new unit. Because teacher, why this one no need? No need, because I don't change to new prefix. meter only. This one meter. This one I just substitute in, substitute in, substitute. This one, because of the SI unit is kg, so I need to change it to kg. I need to minus a new prefix. New prefix kilo is 3. Okay, 3. Right? Kg. So I will get it as 12 times 10 power 9 minus 3, it is 10 to the power 6 kg. But this one is not SI unit. I wanted to change it to SI unit. It's 1.2. Bigger number 12 become 1.2, become smaller number. So the number at the back have to become bigger number. So plus 1 kg. Right? Are you okay with this? Should be okay, right? Should be okay. Huh? So how about if I want to do something harder like this? Okay. So all right. Now 72 kilometer per hour. 72 kilometer per hour is 72 km. Yeah. Is actually equivalent to 72 km divided by 1 hour. Right? You see, 72 kilometer per hour. Right? 72 divided by 1 hour. So I want to change 72, right, into meter. So this one, 72 kilo. Senang na kilo, 330. If teacher, I don't want to time 10 by 3, can or not? Yes, no point. No point. It is okay. No problem. Right? You, teacher, kilo is 30 lah. Okay, go ahead. Meter. Okay, no problem. Right? 1 hour. 1 hour is 60 minutes times 60 seconds. 60 minutes times 60 seconds. That's what you have. Okay. So you get it as 72000 divided by 60 divided by 60. So you will get it as 72000 divided by 60, and then I divide by 60 one more. Teacher, time more. You don't press time, you press divide. Because it is bottom, then you divide. If you want to press time here, make sure you give it a bracket. You give it a bracket, baru can. If not, don't. Just divide 60 and equal. Right, we got answer as 20 meter per second. This is the SI unit. This is the SI unit. But I want you to know, actually you can cheat from here. Right? You can cheat from calculator. I'll tell you how. Okay. This is my calculator, right? For some, not all. Right, some. Right? You see at the back there, you got this. I don't know whether you got this one or not. Right. Go online search. Wait, scientific calculator. Scientific calculator. What brand? FX calculator. Okay, wait. Okay. Okay, now you see this number you can find it as, if you want to convert meter to yard, you can press conversion 06. Right, for example, you want to press a yard, 5, okay, 6 feet lah. Alright, feet, 6 feet, FT. Where is FT? Inch, cm. Yeah. Meter to yard, mile, kilometer. I cannot. Right? 6 yard. You press 6. Then you want to press conversion. Unit is shift conversion. Shift conversion. Right? Yard is 0.5. You press 0.5. 6 yard is how many meter? Okay. 5.4 at 6. Okay. If here you see here 19 kilometer per hour, change to meter per second. Not clear lah here lah. So my question just now is 72. For this case 72 kilometer per hour. I want to change to meter per second. Shift conversion. Shift conversion just now it is right. This one is 19. 19. You can press shift conversion 19. Shift conversion 19. Then the 72 shift conversion 19. 72 kilometer per hour change to second is 0.20. You can press 0.20 like that. You can cheat if you know, right? You need to have this cover. This cover you buang, then I don't know. I don't know. Right? Okay. And then B. B. 5420. Okay. cm square is 5420. Right? cm. I want to change it to meter square. Meter. So time c. C is 1 times 10 to the negative 2. C. Negative 2. Teacher, how do you know negative 2? I teach for how many years? Alright, all in my mind already. Right. Negative 2 centi chocolate and then meter, and then square. Right. 5420, 5420. C, this one is C. 5420, 5420. C, M square. This square belong to both. Right? Belong to both. Because SI unit is in meter, right? SI. Then I don't ask you to change to other unit. You don't need to worry. Okay. Equivalent to. So 5420 time. This one is you time it in, you get time 10 and negative 4. Negative 4. I said negative 4 lah. Time 10 and negative 4. And then meter square. Meter and then square. So what will you get? What will you get? You get 5420 times 10 and negative 4, right? The number here 1, 2, 3 becomes 5.42. Right? Becomes smaller. This number have to become bigger. Bigger by 3. Bigger by 3 means negative 4 you plus 3. It become negative 1. Meter. Wait. But normally susah lah like that. So negative 1 is you just move 1 decimal, become 0.5542 meter square also can. Also can. Not necessary unless the question asks you in standard form in objective, then you put it into objective lah. You put it into this way. If not, you write it into this way. Senang sikit. Right? That's how you change it. Is that okay for you? C. 200 gram cm minus 3. 200 cm gram cm minus 3. Gram cm minus 3 is equivalent to 200 gram. 200 gram. I want to change it to kg, right? So letter, right? And then and then cm, right? Divide by, this is gram. This one is cm. It is 1 cm, 1 cm cube. It is 1 cm cube. 200 gram divided by 1 cm cube. Right? That's why we got 200 gram, cm minus 3, cm minus 3. So how to change it to SI unit? The SI unit is 200 gram is how many kg? All divided by 1000. 0.2 kg. Right? Divided by 1 cm cube. This one susah sikit lah. Right? How? It is 1 C. C is times 10 to the negative 2. Times 10 to the negative 2. Right? M and then cube. That's how you get it. Right? 1 C M cube. Does cm cube belong to C and M? Cube belong to teacher. Why? Yeah. Previously got student ask me, teacher, why is C? They don't write it this way. Okay, like I ask you, area here 5, 10. Area is 5 times 10. 5 times 10, 50 cm square. Will you write 500 c square m square? You won't write it like that, right? No. You just write it as 500 cm square. Understood of this cm, this square belong to C and M. And because you got C times C or C square lah. Yeah, we don't write it. But we don't write it. Yes, I know. But we don't write it. Okay? So now you see here this number. This number is 1 cm cube is 1 cm and cube. So I want to change to cube, meter cube only. So this one, I need to square it. Square it, how much will I get? How much will I get? It is equals to 0.2 divided by 1 time, right? 1 time 2 times 3, negative 2 times 3, 10 to the power negative 6 meter cube. Here is kg. Here it is in kg. Here it is in kg. Are you okay? So now press your calculator. Right, 0.2 divided by. Okay. Now this one I'll need to teach you how to press. How to press this one 1 exponent negative 6. 1 times 10 negative 6. I'll call it exponent. Exponent. 0.2, right? Divide by 1 times 10 plus 6. Divide by 1 exponent negative 6. You don't need times 10 negative 6. Right? It is 200,000. Right? 200,000. 200,000. So it is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. You got 2 times 10 to the 5. kg m times 3. Now of course you ask me, hey, Diego, how do you see? If you hard to see, if you hard to see it, so what will you write? What you write? You press this one. You press this one 1 time. Only 1 time. Don't press 2 times. So this one become 200. It will give you 3, 6, 9, and so on. The prefix. Right here. 3, 6, and 9. You press the second time, then no. 3, then no. You see? This one, you press, then it will give you engineering term. This is called engineering. So you press this. Exponent. Exponent. Now, if you don't press exponent, what will happen? Alright. You press it 0.2 over 1 exponent negative 6. You press it this way, you will get salah. 0.2. In the future, I will press 0.2 as 0.2, but never mind, I don't want to confuse you right now. 0.2 divided by 1 times 10 plus 6, 1 times 10, 1 times 10 to the power of 6, negative 6. You will write, normally you will write it into this way. Right? You see, you will get cikgu times 10 to the negative 7. Why? Your calculator will not recognize how to do it. They will think of you want 0.2, you divide it by 1 first, and then times 10 to the power 6, negative 6. Unless you press 0.2 divided by bracket is bawah punya 1 times 10 to the power negative 6. Then your calculator baru can recognize it. Right? 2 times 10 to the 5. 2 times 10 to the 5. So don't press it this way. Right? You press this way, you see, I 0.2, I normally press 0.2, 0.2 divided by 1 exponent negative 6. That's all. Exponent means times 10 to the power of. Teacher, why you don't put 0.2? I'm lazy. 0.2 and 0.2, it is the same. The calculator understand. 0.2 divided by 1 exponent negative 6. You get this. Are you okay with this? Are you okay with here? This is basically how do you derive the unit, right? Now, if you ever haven't reached until here, you need to drag your video forward a bit, right? Because I am going to give you a quiz right now. I am going to give you a quiz very soon. Are you ready? Let me know you are ready or not for the quiz. I'm going to give you the quiz very soon. Have you ready? You type ready in the chat box so that I know you are ready already. Yes, ready. Only Isaac ready. If you haven't ready, you drag it to the front. If you are PTSC student, you write yeah, I need to tell you how to write it. Okay, this one will be calculated as attendance. All right, this one is you haven't joined. All right, so now if you join, you write PTSC Isaac you write PTSC at tin Isaac tin will be okay. Right, you don't you write PTSC so that next time when the number of here let's say got 50 lah, got Isaac from other place, and then I don't know who are you, and then you don't write PTSC, then I don't know who are you. 18 for me to know, this is number 18 punya Isaac. So that I will key in this one. So your name will be who got the first, who got the what. This is our attendance. This is also our record. Right? I will record everything on this one, and then at the end of the year, I will give you some gift lah. Okay. Hopefully you take it as very serious. If you are not PTSC student, you also can join. All right, you also can join. Your friend want to join now, can join, no problem. But don't write PTSC lah. You write PTSC later. Oh, wait, where do I key in? Unless you register, then okay. Okay, now ready? 1, 2. Hendrik, How about 2 more? Are you ready? Who else? I want to make sure you get ready before I start. Listen. Who else? Are you ready? Ready? I put in a word for you. I'll share into here. So let me know you are ready. Is that who else? You drag your video to the front so that like that you drag it to the front. You are here, of course you haven't ready lah. So you drag until here. You drag until here. You drag until here. 拉去前面一点 so that you join. Please join the quiz so that I know where are you so that okay. Who else haven't joined? Just now. If you're not PTSC also can join. I'm okay. How do you do this? Isaac? How to do this? If you're not PTSC also can join. But you don't write PTSC lah. Are you ready? You got one more. Let her for a while. I'm waiting. I am waiting for you. Join the quiz fast. Don't AFK. Fast. We're almost ready. So if you miss this one, you'll miss the mark. This is a lot of mark. 15 questions here. Come on. Hello. Why? We are waiting. Wait. Waiting for her. Waiting for Joey. Joey, where are you? You balik kampung already? Hello, Joey. Where are you? I'm waiting for you. Aduh. I wait for 2 more minutes. If you don't join, I start already. I tag you twice already. Hello. Give me 1 more minute. 2 more minutes. 9:05. We rest for a while. Where are you? Hey. 1 more minute. I tag you twice. This is FK. FK. I guess. Joey? Joey. Hello. I call her. Let her if she don't reply. I need to call her. Give me one more minute. Okay, anyhow, I did call her. She don't answer. She probably FK lah, so we start lah. Cannot wait for you forever. So this quiz, you'll miss it. All right. Let's do it. Let me know you are done. Want emoji or what? Have you done it? Yeah, huh? Do let me know if you've done it. Yesterday's class, the maximum mark that they get is 1/2 done, huh? Figure out more. The maximum they get is 13/15. 13 correct. Many. I can say many, most of them get, you can see the result just now. They can get 13. Not they can. All of them get 13. Is it done already? I guess because here. Okay, done. Nah, we're done, Isaac. We're done both lah. Okay, we are going to discuss the question that you get wrong. Is that number 14, no? Yeah, 1, 2, 3. Never mind. I will discuss. Okay. This is all correct, right? Diagram shows Wan Ying's mass in kg when you step on the scale. What is the mass in gram? Right? This is 50 kg, 50 kg. I discuss all. I don't care whether you correct or not. 50 kg, because if some others that don't join, they at least they know what are you doing lah. 50 time this is time 10.3, right? This one front becomes smaller, become 5. At the back become bigger become 4 kg. The answer is this one, right? Yeah. Okay, we look at the next question. Right, the green monster king drink chocolate milk making night party, right? 12, 9, 6, 3, -12, -9, -6, -3, -1, -2. Tera, it is 12. Okay, 12. Tera. Okay. One complete round running track for the track 1. Where is track 1? Track 1 is here lah. This one is track 1. Track 1, track 2, track 3. So you run track 1 is 400 meters. You run for 10 rounds. You should run for 10 rounds, 10 complete round, no? So 10 complete round is 400 times 10 meter, which is 1, 2, 3, 4,000 meter. 4,000 meter is 1, 2, 3, right? And 10.3, yes, right? Why so hard to see? Ling joined the Penang Bridge Marathon for 13.5 km. What is the total journey that she need to complete, right? So 13.5 km. 13.5 times 10 power 3. So this one becomes smaller, right? This one become bigger. So 1.35 times 10 power 4 meter. Yeah, you are correct. Both of you are correct. Well done. Okay. Got win by a new computer with 1 terabyte hard disk. Okay, 1 tera. 1 terabyte. Okay, 1 TB. 1 terabyte is 1 times 10 power 12. Right. Right. Byte is the unit of memory. Right. Byte is the unit of memory. It is equivalent to how many giga? So you need to minus 1 times 10 power 12 minus giga. You see the answer here, giga, right? Is giga. So minus 9, right? Gigabyte. So it's 1 times 10 power 12 minus 9, it is 3 gigabyte. That's why this one before I continue, so I want to let you see my hard disk, let's say. Computer. Let's say my hard disk. Alright, I right click for you to see my hard disk. Alright, let's say. You see now this one is 204 gigabyte. 204 gigabyte. 204 gigabyte. What does that mean? 204 times 10 power 9 byte. If I don't it will be like that. They round off lah. Right? 21992779276 1 2 3 4 5 6 right? 204. Let's say 204 times 10 on 1 2 3 4 5 6 7 8 9. 204 times 10 on 9. Got 9 decimal at the back. That's why they use 204 gigabyte. You see, this is the unit of memory. Gigabyte. Byte is the unit of memory. Sometimes you got like you got a picture 20 MB, you got a video 540 MB, if you got an email 3 KB kilobyte. This is a unit. Byte is the unit of memory. This is a prefix. This is a prefix that you use, right? We always use TB, 1 TB, 1 terabyte. 1 terabyte is big lah, at 10 to 12. If in fact if you use this number then you'll find you see my one is 1 TB lah, 1 TB, but the usage is like they will give you the use is about 900 something gigabyte only. Okay, that's how it works. This is 1 TB this. All right, symbol of micro. Yes, this one. Good. Right. Length of the ruler to measure the physics textbooks. Here is 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 24, 25 cm. 25 cm is how many mm times 10? Primary school student. You don't do hard. Don't use the prefix to do it. Paramecium diameter 0.5 micrometer. 0.5 micrometer. What is major? Major is here. This one is minor diameter. So we want major. Major is 0.5. 0.5 micrometer, which is 0.5 is equivalent times 10. This one is negative 6 meter. Negative 6, this one become bigger, become 5. This one becomes smaller. Smaller mean minus 1, negative 7 meter. Okay, so yes, you both are okay. All right, we do it fast. The hydroelectric power plant. The hydroelectric power plant, it can generate 200 megawatt of power. Right, this is equivalent to, this one is equivalent to 200 megawatt. 200 megawatt. 200 mega is the green monster 1296. This is times 10.6. 200 times 10 power 6 1. So I go and see, don't have. Okay? Then, oh, sorry. This one, they want to change it to giga. You see, where's my time? 200 times 10 power 6, right? Minus, I want to change it to giga, minus 9 gigawatt, which is 200 times 10 to the negative. This is negative 3 gigawatt. 6 minus 9 is negative 3. Negative 3, you move 3 decimal. 1, 2, 3. 0.2 gigawatt. 0.2 gigawatt. Alright, both of you are okay. Yeah, the diagram, I don't know what happened to the diagram, like why it is like that. But anyhow, it is 20 here. It is 10 here. The original diagram is 20 here, 20 cm here, and 10 cm here. I guess when you do the quiz, it will not appear like that. Is it appear like that or not? I guess no, right? So the area will be in meter square. It is 0. This is 20. 20 times 10 cm square. So it is 200 cm square. 200 cm square, I want it in meter square. Meter square. How to do it in meter square? It will be 200 times 10 to the power of centi. Centi is negative 2. The green monster king drink chocolate milk. 12, 9, 6, 3. Negative 1, negative 2. This is negative 2. Times 10 to negative 2 meter. And then I need to square it. Square it. What will I get? 200 times 10 to negative 4 meter square. Right, this one move. This one, you see the answer, all standard form. All standard form. Standard form mean this one become smaller, become 2. This one become bigger, plus 2, plus 2. Negative 4 plus 2 is negative 2 meter square. So 2 times 10 to negative 2. 2 times 10 to negative 2. This is your answer. Alright. But if you don't want to do it this way, you want to do it other way, like senang sikit lah. No need to, cikgu, this one cm, we got big, no need. So 0.2 divided by 100, you got 200 divided by 100, you got 0.2 meter. Meaning that what you have is 0.2 meter, and then here 0.1 meter. If the area will be this one times this one, 0.2 times 0.1 meter square. Right? If you're not sure, I know the answer lah, of course. Right? I show you in the calculator if you're not sure. Wait, 0.2 0.2 times 0.1 equal to 0.02. Mean I move 2 decimal. It is 2 times 10 to negative 2. 2 times 10 to negative 2. That's what we get it. Yeah. Oh, patut lah. This one both we get wrong. No. One of we get wrong. Acceleration punya unit. What is the acceleration unit? Oh, I know already. I should not share this. I know why already. I know why already. Because I am using Zoom. I share the wrong that one, so that it will not appear. Okay. Not this one. I shared the wrong thing. Mana? Mana? This one. Okay. Now A is equal to V minus U over T. This one is velocity. ms minus 1. T is time, second. So ms minus 1 minus 1. So ms minus 2. The unit is ms minus 2. Velocity, you have to memorize ms minus 1. Divide by second, ms minus 2. Right? Okay. What is the unit of velocity? Velocity is s over t. S over t. Displacement over the time. Displacement over the time. Meter per second. That's all. Right? This one is senang. Velocity senang sikit. Acceleration slightly harder. And Okay, F is MA, M is kg, A is ms negative 2, kg ms negative 2. Okay. Right. Pressure is force over area. Force is kg ms negative 2 just now. Right. Ma ba, right? Kg ms negative 2. And then divided by area, meter square. Right, divide by meter square. Divided by meter square, what will you get? What will you get? You cancel 1 meter away. This 1 meter cancel, this 1 meter cancel. So you get kg m negative 1 as negative 2. kg m negative 1 as negative 2. Right? This one slightly harder. This one. Momentum m times v. M times v. What is m? M is mass. Right? M is mass. Kg. V is ms minus 1. So kg ms minus 1. Okay. Alright. I can say both of you are doing quite okay. Yeah, both are doing quite okay. Overall, at least not too bad lah. Okay. You get 12 and then 14. Right? Isaac, you get 14, and then Kendrick, you get 12. Okay, also not too bad. All right. Any question before I end the class? Any question that you want to ask me? Any question before I end the class? If not, then I'm gonna stop here. It is 9:35 already. I know you want to stop tuition already. So I wish you to have a very nice dream tonight. I'll see you next week.
我们下课了，李老师累了，你们也上了2个钟头的课了，再见收看，我们下期再见。我们下课了，李老师累了，你们也